guys, this is Aniko, and today I have for you the 26th Let's Play for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And since we just got back from a major mission, we're gonna just run around and take care of a few things, like getting some money out of Venus and visiting the apartment to check the email and check in on the ghoul. The usual stuff.
Money, right? I got your cut right here.
Awesome. Thank you, Venus. Okay, here we are. So first up, I'm gonna dump some things in here that we're not gonna need. We won't need the journal, and let's see, I'm gonna get rid of the broadsword and the fire axe. We'll pick up some other things as we go along. And out of this here, that let's see. Yeah, we'll hold on to those. Clean out the inventory here a little bit. Okay. There are some in-game weapons and whatnot we can pick up. I'm also going to slip into the vent here. You might remember from a much earlier video that on level 3 there was a safe that I left unlooted because at the time in the early game my hacking wasn't high enough, but now it is more than sufficient. So we're going to go ahead and get that stuff so we have a little extra money for buying ammo and whatnot in the in-game. Honestly, we should have plenty even at this point, but might as well grab it. Unlock. And our opportunities to do this will shortly be drying up, so might as well do it now while we can. Okay, back into our apartment. Let's run upstairs. Talk to Heather.
I had a dream this afternoon. You were in it. You were stroking my hair, telling me you loved me. And then, in the next instant, you were gone. And I was alone, and I cried out for you, but you wouldn't answer. You're here now. I have never felt more relieved.
I would never leave you, dearest Heather.
You're so kind to me.
Yes, and I could use some blood. Oh yeah. Might as well fill up while we're here. Now if you've played the game before, you might be wondering why I didn't get a certain piece of armor from Heather. And if you recall many videos back, I told her to stay inside. Let's check the email here. 14. The White Bishop. The White Bishop falls. Okay, so the White Bishop is obviously our vampire hunter friend. So back to Heather. So those of you who've played the game before know what fate befalls Heather in the original unpatched game. In the Plus patch, if you tell her to stay inside, then that fate does not befall Heather, and on the same token, you don't get the body armor from her for free. And I will just buy that from Mercurio once we get into the blood hunt portion of the game. So there you go. So in the Plus patch, you can protect Heather. You actually can. Your attempts to do so are actually rewarded, which is kind of nice, actually, and a change of pace after seeing what happens to Heather in the unpatched version, which I'm not going to talk about in case somebody actually hasn't seen it. If you've seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Baby girl, you know I got what you need.
Yeah, Fat Larry. Alright, well, start off by selling things to Larry here. And this book that I'm not going to use. Okay. And then he has this right here, a bush hook. That is, I think, probably the best melee item in the game. And then he also has this. It's not really that great at this point in the game, but it's there if you want to snag it for yourself. Okay. So let's go report into LaCroix and tell him about our defeat of Bach. And learn about what happened here. What a mess. And it's even worse inside. Blood, blood. Dead security guards. Ah, yeah. More blood. Bloody handprint here. Call the elevator. I will point out that we do not see a fat security guard's body laying around, so that is good news for Chunk, and we'll catch up with him later. Eventually this thing will get here. Oh, now it's moving. I clearly did not hit the button correctly the first time. Going up.
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize.
Mm-hmm. Who did this?
The Sabbat. A pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals.
The Sabbat attacked. Why?
Why else? The motive of every kindred in the entire city these last few nights. The Ankaran sarcophagus. They've been misled into thinking the sarcophagus holds a sleeping ancient. Their most coveted feasts. Diablerists.
They drink the blood of other vampires?
The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred, especially older ones, until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they've fed upon. And the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death. For the moment, we've manipulated the press into reporting tonight's events as a terrorist attack. Their soldiers may be no danger to me, but their threat to the Masquerade is abundant. As my best agent, I'm sure you can guess my course of action.
You want me to wipe out the Sabbat? It would be my pleasure.
The Sabbat have made their haven at the Hallibrook Hotel, right under our noses here in downtown. Kill their leader. The rest will scamper out of the city. This is the last time they ever set foot in Los Angeles. Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened?
Yes, I did.
What? What did you find out?
The missing crate from the Dane, it's a key to the sarcophagus.
A key? Where? Do you have it?
No, that's all I know. But I have other good news. Bach is dead.
Not only did you infiltrate the Society of Leopold, but you managed to kill their greatest hunter. You certainly are developing a legend for yourself. Superb. A toast to you, and to victory over the Sabbat. And to Bach. May all his progeny meet such fates.
I did you a favor wiping out Bach. Don't you think that's worth something?
Here. Pity you don't have his head. I would have sent it to the Inquisitor General.
Yeah, the Sabbat are next.
The Sabbat must be wiped out before dawn. Then, when you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key.
Okay. Next. Our buddy
You
here.
can always count on the Sabbat to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. They're reckless, but they don't normally try to attract this much attention. This carelessness warrants observation. I hope it doesn't become pandemic.
The wrong thing for the right reasons. What does that mean?
The Sabbat's goal is to stop Gehenna, which is very similar to my own, though they choose to do so through more violent, fanatic, and flamboyant methods. The Camarilla, on the other hand, suspends belief entirely. Or so goes the party line.
You're not Camarilla.
What I am is kindred. How others choose to categorize themselves concerns me only where local customs are concerned. Individualism is a path fraught with obstacles and sometimes angry mobs. But for all its hardships, it is the only one worth taking.
Looks like I'm off to destroy the Sabbat of the city.
Well, perhaps for this pack, it's for the best.
I met with Dr. Johansson.
What did Johansson have to say?
He said there was a key for the sarcophagus, but he doesn't know where it is.
The lock and key. An invention as ancient as greed. I should have guessed. All we have to do is find a victor in this nonsense. They'll be the one with the key.
He said it's the tomb of Masquerade, an Assyrian king.
Assyrian origin. Glad to see I'm not losing my touch. As for Masquerade, I'll have to research that name, see what I can find.
He said the reliefs on the side were of a demoness named Lamas II.
Lamastu? She was a Lilith figure. They represent empowered women and the threat of such women to male-dominated society. Strange she would be engraved on a king's tomb.
That's everything I know. Does it mean anything to you?
It seems to corroborate my own evidence. I'm going to have to study it a little more. Maybe dig up some information on Masquerade and the Lamastu myth. I'm certain the key will show up in time. Your information is appreciated.
You're welcome. Here, the Vampire Apocrypha may help.
Excellent.
You spoke of Gehenna before. I think the sarcophagus is part of it?
Well, if we open it up and the world ends, then yes. If we open it up and the world does not end, then no. I'd wager the latter.
Why would the Sabbat attack so openly?
It's simple. Someone's misled them into believing there's an antediluvian in this very room. They, and I suspect most kindred in this city, would love to sink their stakes or teeth into its imagined occupant. If indeed rocketing it to the moon was out of the question.
I'm supposed to wipe them out because of this attack.
Well, perhaps for this pack, it's for the best.
Oh, he said the same thing. Okay, I better prepare myself for my assault on the Sabbat. Goodbye, Beckett. Alright, well, that's not quite the last time we'll see Beckett, but it almost is. Well, let me head to Santa Monica.
Need a ride?
Yes, I do. Mostly to visit Mercurio.
My Vegas connection paid me a visit this afternoon. Popped his trunk, and what do you know? Had a flamethrower, a few tanks of spare fuel. It's yours if you want it. But, ain't you flammable?
I don't need no bullets. I now have a flamethrower. But I don't have gas canisters, so let me buy some of those. And this is the new gun he has, the Dragon's Breath. It shoots phosphorus munitions, which basically means it sets anything you shoot on fire. It's pretty sweet, actually. Not the most useful gun here in the late game, but entertaining, I will say. We'll stock up on various ammunition here. That should do. All right. Let me check the blood bag situation. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We'll go with it. We might be visiting Vandal at some point here to buy a few more blood packs, but at this point I think I'm okay.
Hop in.
Okay, back downtown. Let's just slip over here. This is the Hollowbrook Hotel. Now, none of these doors actually will provide you access, at least these ones on the front of the building, but that's not a problem. We can get in using this window washing lift. All right, here we are. Now, where we're going to actually go is just right across there. There's a door there to go through, and that's our destination. But it is worth our while to slip down here. And there's a nasty right there just appearing. That's why I started crouching. And look right here. There's a Desert Eagle, and there's also a new item. So I'm going to pick that up. And it gives me a +1 to wits. I'll just open the inventory here. It's right here. Braided Talisman, +1 to wits. And if you recall, wits affects combat defense and hacking. So it's a pretty nice little thing to just pick up here as we head into the end game. Now, these things, thankfully, don't see you very well. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to put a point into celerity here, and that should do for now. We'll come back into that and probably spend some more points eventually. Ah. And the fun is about to begin. Okay, let me equip the bush hook, and that should do nicely. Alright, so let's run up here. Yeah, I don't like you either. There's another one. Okay. And slip over this direction. Look at this thing. Oh, it's nasty. Okay. Oh, he's still up. Alright. Here's our door right there. We'll just slip through that. And here we are in the Hollowbrook Hotel. We'll do a little sneaking here. No reason to reveal ourselves if we don't have to. Okay, so there's a guy standing there. And a guy just busting down the door there. Oh, he saw us. Actually, I'm going to slip in here. I'm going to get these guys first. You're annoying. Come here. There we go. All the guys with hoods are humans, and you can just feed on them and restore your health and blood points. Okay. Who's shooting? That's that guy. Well, hi. Fun. Oh. This is back where we started, isn't it? Yeah, and this place is really, it's it's pretty much like a maze. Oh, hello. Big and nasty. And here's our hole in the floor. That's where we're headed. Ah, that's annoying. Ah. We'll get a few blood points. Thanks, bud. Okay. Now, this idiot. Who's shooting? There you are. Come here, buddy. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're next. There's the hole. Ba 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 ba. Down we go. Oh, this is an annoying part here. There they are. But celerity is quite nice for this, actually. There you are. Oh, there's one. Okay, one down. Ah, there you are. Hi. Is that everyone? Okay, let me go into the inventory. You'll remember this thing. It currently has 10 blood points stored, and this would be the time to use it. Come on. Ow. Okay, who's shooting now? Oh, hi. Excellent. Oh, you're just annoying, aren't you? Oops, hello. And this is just a random guy standing here that you can feed on if you want. I suppose I will. Alright. Now. Now that we've completely confused ourselves as to which direction we're going in. I think this is... Oh, there it is. There's where I'm supposed to go. And this dumb mattress. Okay. Oh. You're still alive. Everyone else in here dead? Okay, good. Yeah, guys, I know you're there. Go this way first. You're shooting. Okay. Hold still. Well. Oh well, we just killed him. Well, hey. Oh, hold still. Good. Good, good. Alright, I think we've got everyone. I think our exit is clear. And just drop down here. Look at all these guys. I know you don't like me. I can cope with that. This level's great. Plenty of things to eat. That it? Yeah. There's another guy you can chew on if you want. Okay, so this is a small boss here. Actually, I think I will go ahead and get a blood point out of this guy. Might as well. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's let the fun begin. Use celerity here. And yes, that does burn. There. Oh. Okay, well, we have made it to the final part of Hollowbrook Hotel. And things are about to get really crazy. So let me get into the inventory again. We're going to use this again. It's been collecting blood points every time we've killed somebody, which is a huge help to us at this point. So our blood pool is refilled, our health restored just like that. And then I'm going to pull this up. And I'm going to switch out, I think, to this. And in we go. Now, there are some amusing weapons you can pick up here. You can actually pick up this torch right here. And I love the description on this thing. For when you want to get medieval on someone's ass. There you go. Okay. And there's actually another sword across the room, but we'll get that in a moment after we take care of this guy.
I recognize the smell of your blood, young K-Knight. Very potent. Greater than our last meeting. I could smell it even over the flood of my fallen brethren. Doesn't that make you wonder?
Yeah, I don't know about what. Didn't I kill you already? This time, I'll finish the job.
Puppet.
Oh, wasted is what you're about to be.
Miserable, ignorant gutter spawn. You are blind. The sarcophagus must be destroyed.
What? What do you think is going to happen?
I will do it myself if I must. And you will be purified.
That does not sound healthy.
It is the blood that he is speaking through. The blood of all the pawns. It all must be purified.
Wait, what's going to happen if the sarcophagus is opened? And of course he doesn't tell you. Okay, pick up the sword. And flip over to the flamethrower. Yeah, we just lit him up. Oh, here he comes. And he hits for a nasty amount of damage when it happens. So you just kind of keep moving. The fire did him in. That was sweet. Okay. Well, one disgusting Zamitsi is finally defeated. Ugh. And if we can get up these wooden things, we'll get outside. Alright.
Be at peace, kindred. You
Oh,
stand
look
on
who it
strength
is. Look who it is. Is that so?
now. Your foes all lie vanquished, kindred. I come to help. Be at peace. Trouble is nothing but yours to give.
Mm-hmm. To tell you the truth, I could really use some help.
A true friend in death is as true love. Precious, rare, and sweet. Pray your senses have not gone so languid that this blessing cannot be savored.
A true friend or a friend of convenience?
We are in a position to help each other, yes. Is it impossible, then, that my admiration is genuine, kindred? Can friendship truly be founded on nothing? Or must there be nothing to gain in order for friendship to be true?
I met some of your agents. They didn't share your vision.
Indeed. The Chang brothers, my greatest agents, undone by the young soldier of LaCroix. It was obvious your path was greater than I or he had anticipated.
What's this about an alliance between you and LaCroix?
We did have an arrangement, LaCroix and I. A mutually beneficial pact to drive the lesser factions from the city.
So, what happened?
LaCroix's zeal in recovering the Ankaran sarcophagus has been to the exclusion of many relationships, mine included. And I, like yourself, have been used by him in his desperate quest for power.
How did he use you?
LaCroix feared Alistair Grout, the Malkavian primogen, for the cursed insight of his bloodline was strong and brought him uncomfortably close to the truth about LaCroix's ambitions.
And so?
LaCroix saw an opportunity to rid himself of two problems. A hardened rebel leader and a problematic primogen in one fell stroke. And, as you can see, I was integral to his plan.
Ah, things are beginning to make some sense.
LaCroix convinced me that an alliance with the Camarilla could strengthen the position of the Quajian. And so, with my help, your prince framed Miles Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout.
Why did you need to strengthen your position?
Our war with the Annex has taken its toll. A truce with the Camarilla allowed us to marshal our remaining forces and focus on a lone enemy.
So, you were the one at Grout's mansion.
Yes, you were made to be the witness. For your political naivete put your word beyond reproach. No one would believe you devised such a story. LaCroix used you and once again turned a problem to his advantage.
Smart. So, why are you questioning the alliance now?
Our dealings with LaCroix have put his integrity into question. He has become careless. His desire for the sarcophagus seems to have superseded all other concerns, including political discretion.
Go on.
It is obvious to me that he wishes to obtain it, only so that he might use its power against those who would oppose him. If he betrays his own kind in these pursuits, can I trust him to honor our allegiances? Can you?
I see your point. But why do you care about what happens to me?
You need to understand that you are a liability, Kindred. Once LaCroix finds the right moment, you will be disposed of, just as he did with Alistair Grout, Mr. Rodriguez, your sire, and countless others.
If the rumors about the sarcophagus are true, it's not going to matter.
Hear these words, Kindred. The sarcophagus is sealed against the ages. Only the proper key will break this seal. That key now lies safely in Huijin hands. Your prince's prize cannot be had without it.
I see. Thanks for your honesty, Ming Zhao.
I hope you recognize my sincerity, Kindred. I would like to see you reach your destination before your path is cut short. I hope when next we meet, it is again as friends.
We'll see. Later. Okay, and off she goes. Poof. Yeah, we have some chatting to do with a certain LaCroix now, don't we? Anyhow, guys, I'm going to wrap this video here. Next time we'll head back into the tower and let him know that his Sabbat problem is fixed and see what's next for us. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider following me on Twitter or subscribing to my channel here on YouTube. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!